talk about something that's a little more serious. It's a little bit of a somber topic this morning, or afternoon, evening. Y'all know I record in the morning before I'm oily. Again, this is something that I've talked about before, but I don't think y'all hear me when I say it though. So I'm gonna repeat it again. You need to take care of your mental health. Especially at a time like this where we have more time to sit and think about everything. We talk about breaking generational curses and stuff, and how, you know, we're not trying to be our parents or deal with things the way our parents and our ancestors dealt with things. Well, we're all suffering trauma right now. I mean, if you're black, we going through it right now. If you're brown, we going through it right now. And this age-old Caribbean, Latino, African American, black, whatever, this tradition of sucking it up and, you know, bearing through it is not, that's not it. It has never been it, actually, and it continues to not be the move. You understand me? Like, if we're gonna break generational curses, we must first deal with how to properly heal from trauma. We have to. How are you gonna do that by yourself? Seek help. I am very open about the fact that I am now seeking therapy for a lot of things that I've dealt with and been through in my life. And I've also been very open about how helpful it has been. It took me a long time to find a therapist I was comfortable with, because that's the first step. See, we're not comfortable, especially me as a black woman. I wasn't comfortable being vulnerable with anybody, especially somebody I know. I'm vulnerable with one person, and it took him years to break down the walls. Okay, so, and I still have some walls up. So I just need y'all to take care of yourself. Stop wearing depression like it's fashion. Stop wearing anxiety like it's fashion. It's not fashionable to just say, do you know what depression is? If you suffer from depression and anxiety, that ain't nothing to be sitting down talking about if you're not going to do nothing about it. That shit can kill you. And then what do? You don't deal with it, and you end up being toxic to the people around you and the people you love. You don't even realize you're doing it. You see me? No, man. We have to do better. We keep saying we're the generation that acts different, does things different. I'm watching us parent better and everything. Watching us be better partners for our significant others, better friends, better siblings, better family members. Watching us do all of that. But for some reason, I still hear people saying ignorant shit about seeking help. And when I say seek help, I'm a God-fearing woman, but I don't mean your pastor unless they're trained. I don't mean your mom. I don't mean your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife. That's not what I seek help. Seek help. There's so many avenues to seek counseling. So many, especially right now. You know what I mean? Even if it's like a baby step, like trying meditation, trying a different Bible app. Start off by just being present in how you're feeling. Acknowledge it. Don't push it aside, because you're only harming yourself. You are only harming it. You're not doing yourself no good. You're not doing anybody around you no good, except sinking yourself further, and it's gonna spiral out of control, and then you're not gonna know what to do. And then do you have to reach rock bottom before you realize that you need help? Like, come on, we gotta do better. We have to do better as black people. calling people crazy because they're seeking therapy. You the crazy one. A wise man once says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And that's what we've been doing as a people in so many facets of our life. But one of the main ones is this one. Seek help. You don't have to tell nobody. Nobody has to know that you've done it. You don't have to be like me, a crazy person that's like an open book for the most part with a lot of stuff. You don't have to do that. You don't have to share that with anyone. When I started going, I didn't tell anyone, not even my husband, when I started therapy. Take care of your insides, take care of your mind. If you take care of this, everything else will follow. Everything else will follow. But you have to first admit that you need the help. Stop posting about how you're suffering from this and suffering from, and then you're not doing nothing about it. What do you want people to do? What do you want us to say? I'm not a therapist. I listen to my friends or whatever, but I'm not the person that's going to actually give you the medication and help you figure out what it is you actually need to do to heal from certain things. I'm not trained in that. There's people with doctorate degrees in that. There's people with medical degrees in that, like trained professionals that can help you through that. There are so many avenues to find whatever kind of therapist that you want. A blue, purple, pink, whatever kind of therapist. There's avenues to find him or her. I promise you. You just have to step out there and do it for yourself. Even if it's just the one time. Try it one time. And if you don't like it, then fine. But at least try. You have to try to heal from this drama. You gotta try. It's time to grow up. So, you know, theatrics this month because we need to listen. I can't be making too many jokes right now because I need you guys to listen to what I'm saying to you. If we are going to break generational curses, we have to take care of our mental health. We have to. We have to stop burying and pushing things deep down inside of us. We have to deal with it. And saying, oh, I'm just going to pray about it. That's not the move. The Bible itself says faith without works is dead. You think that's not the work he's talking about? You are mistaken, honey. Cast your burdens on the Lord, for he cares for you, yes. He also put so many different kind of people in this world to do so many things. When you look at things like the Tesla, things like Facebook, just basic things that we use every single day that he has enabled mankind to do, what makes you think that therapy isn't one of those things? I think we've spent so much time like convoluting the meaning of the Bible and all kind of thing that we're losing sight of shit that makes sense. You understand? Seek help. Seek help. If you feel like you're fine, then that's great. But the person that I'm talking to, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. When things are spiraling out of control, you feel so out of control. Get help. Get help. DM me if you need somebody to help you find the therapist you need. I will happily help you. But don't sit around here thinking about having children and all kind of stuff when you're sitting up there with all kind of trauma. What, so you can pass that down to those children and then get mad at them when they're older and don't want to deal with you? Take care of your shit, bro.